Joined with club captain Liam Daly and fullback Alex Whittle. How are you both?
Yeah, good. Just got our final session in today, obviously, before tomorrow's game against Boston.
Yeah, obviously I've been out a week or so with my knee, but obviously I'm back training now, so I'm fit and ready, and obviously it's a big game for us again tomorrow.
Liam, obviously online and on the pitch, you're very vocal, a bit of a leader. Have you just got a message for the City supporters ahead of the game tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I took to social media the other day, obviously on my Twitter, not to get, it weren't to get a reaction or anything like that. It was just basically to say, like, look, the boys are in a great position. We're still sitting top of the league. Yeah, granted we've played a couple more games than other teams, but look, at the end of the day, we've got the points on the board where we're at the minute, and I just think everyone needs to just relax a little bit. It's been a really tough week. Like, I'm a 33-year-old footballer. I haven't had a week like it. Yeah, look, we've lost our manager, but football goes on. At the end of the day, we're not the only club to lose a manager. Look, at the end of the day, the sooner the better we bring in a manager, and I'm just hoping that we get back on track. But just the message is from me, just everyone just needs to relax a little bit. It's no major problem. We was always going to lose games. You're not going to go through the whole season winning every single game, and we've had a little bit of a blip, but with the boys and the character we've got, well, I'm sure we'll bounce back.
Obviously, Wits, club Boston, very well. Played there last season. What can we expect to see from them?
They're a good team. They've recruited well. Just obviously they're just coming off COVID at the moment, so the fitness might be a little bit behind us, and obviously there are a few games behind us. Like as what Dale said, obviously we've got the points on the board, so a lot of teams have still got to catch us. I'd rather have the points on the board and obviously try and kick on again. Obviously Boston are a good team, good manager, and they'll be up there again. But obviously we've got to focus on ourselves, and if we get back to the way we was playing before the previous two games, I think we've got a good chance of winning the game.
Obviously, you touched upon it there. Obviously, we've got the points on the board. A couple of clubs have got to play games in hand. I think Boston have played once in a month or something like that. Do you think that's going to have a big impact on the game?
Yeah, listen, I know a couple of the Boston players, and look, there's no hiding the fact that on paper they've got a great squad. Like, look, they've got experience all the way through it. They've got a bit of everything, and listen, we completely know what we're going into. We've done our work this morning on the videos, and we've looked through their strengths and weaknesses. And listen, it's mad to say because it's so early in the season, but it is a clash of, if you're looking at the table at the minute, it's two teams that are looking like they're going to be up there. So it's a big game for both teams. But look, we're at home. We've been very good at home so far this season. Obviously, the other day wasn't good enough, and we dropped points, but we've just got, as a team now, we've got to put everything what's happening off the pitch to the back of our minds and take it into tomorrow's game. We've obviously got our squad's been bolstered with Wits and a couple of other lads who are, Dawson's back from suspension, so we come into the game stronger than what we have done previous games, and that's it. Look, like it's going back to it. We have had, last two games, we've had 5 or 6 of our starting team out, so you can't just rock up and change your team like that. I think you're going to just roll teams over. It doesn't happen like that.
And obviously, there could be, players might get their heads down, but obviously watching on the training pitch today, the lads are up for it. They're in great spirits. Everyone seems together. Is that the mood in the dressing room?
Yeah, everyone's a tight knit here. It's a good team, good set of lads, and everyone gets on well with each other. Obviously, there's big personalities, and there's lads who are a bit quieter, but on the pitch we're all together. But we know obviously tomorrow's going to be a really tough game. But obviously we've got lads back, and we think we've got enough quality in the team. So obviously we need to go out there and show them what we've been about before the previous 2 games. Obviously, even the last few games, obviously mistakes have cost us. We probably would have got a result maybe. Like I think Gateshead would have been a draw, and last game maybe a draw. Do you know what I mean? But obviously we haven't been playing well the last 2 games. But you're gonna have blips in the season. You've got to remember how many games we now 11.
But the massive point for me is, we've scored loads of goals this season. You're missing 18 goals off the pitch in the last two games. I look back at I like to look back at games and things, and I watched a few back the other day, and I think something like our last 5 goals are coming off set pieces. So yeah, at the minute we're not scoring like we was. But what do people expect? We just lost at the minute. We were out with our main striker, and our other main striker's gone. So it's the depth of the squad's being shown at the minute, and obviously when the manager comes in, he'll make his decisions what he needs to do.
Brilliant. Cheers, guys.
Nice one.